I ain't gotta hide from you. Then I met you.
This is a team that takes every home game very seriously, and you can see that from this shot earlier as they came through the tunnel. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now, the Long Beach starters. And for Seattle, we've got Green, and it's Peeler in at the 5, down low. We've got a showcase for the West tonight, RJ. Two of the conference's leading contenders going at it.
Which makes it all the more intriguing. These teams know that they could see each other in some big games come playoff time.
Here we go. And Long Beach has possession. Jackson surveying the D. Cooper passes to Tony. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pass to Bernard. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Hairston. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Peeler. He had 25 points in his last game. Outside for Green. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Here's Cooper. Thomas defends. Jackson for 3. Oh, Green with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Tony. Blocked again! Pass to Peeler. And here is Green. Here's Peeler. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bernard. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. And this matchup with Seattle, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Here's Bernard. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Green, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Tony. To the wing, right side. There's a screen. Here's Hairston. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Hairston's got 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Thomas. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. These are his first free throws of the game.
Team foul. At the line for two, Thomas.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. And as we get into the meat of the season, teams sometimes have those team-building excursions, RJ. Any favorites you ever participated in?
We had a Napa excursion one time. That was a lot of fun. But bowling, seeing a movie, all of those things were fun.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
All right, fans, it's dance can time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. It's all good. Bring the blues. Yeah, get down.
Let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Tony. Thomas defends. Tony, no good. The Supersonics have gone 1 for 3 so far. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This guy is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Tony. His last outing, he had 20. Puts up a deep 3. No good on the shot. The Supersonics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside, Green. Thomas outside. On the wing, Green. In his last outing, 16 points for him. From deep. And the rebound goes to Long Beach.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Seattle has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Ortiz. Tony with a rebound. Long Beach has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The floater. He can't hit that time.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's the break. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the rebound goes to Long Beach.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And the shot goes in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Tony. Defensive foul. Chris Wallace. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Long Beach. Tony. Shooting 1.
Here's Ortiz. Here's Green. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Long Beach leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Long Beach is doing, guys, your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Here's Ortiz. No points so far. Wallace outside. Oh, they pick off the pass. And for Long Beach. And that one is hammered home.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Green. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Long Beach leading by 7. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Long Beach?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Seattle trails by 8. Here's Ortiz. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Green. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Hairston to the paint. And it's rejected. And they recover it. Pass to Cooper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And again, Long Beach no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Lets it fly. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Green's got 5.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Change here. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Here's Tony, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside, Green. Here's Peeler. The fader. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Peeler's got his first bucket in this one. Long Beach leading by 4. Pass to Cooper. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Cooper's got his first points of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Porter. Now Green. Out to the right wing. Tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Tony. He's guarded by Porter. And the basket by Tony. And now it's a 9-point Long Beach lead.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. All right, here now, the league's top rebounders over the past month. .144 left in the first half of basketball. Porter. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Long Beach. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Jackson, the screen. Holland, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And Long Beach making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
.127 left in the second. From down in the low post, it goes. For Seattle, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Thomas. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
Right here.
54 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Hairston. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, team foul.
Long Beach shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Bernard. Here's Peeler. Here's Austin. Knocks it down from distance.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
23 seconds left in the second period. They get it again. Here's Tony. Deflected. Thomas, right side. That three's off the mark. And so it's Long Beach up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. And thinking about the shot. It's in. Let's hear it from
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for the matchup with Memphis, they'll have the advantage coming in. But it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, it's a favorable matchup, but the game, last time I checked, was played on hardwood. All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Supersonics.
I can't see what they're trying to do offensively. Maybe with a little more patience, that shooting percentage will tick upwards.
Yeah, we saw several instances where the guys should have just made the extra pass. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. So the Long Beach 5 right now. Launches a 3. And Cooper pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's off from three-point range. Seattle trails by 8. And they're running. Out to the wing. Peeler, the pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. Here's Peeler, defended by Jackson. Peeler misses. Long Beach leading by 8. Jackson down low. Thomas defends. Jackson gets the bucket.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. Thomas, that's good. Long Beach is shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Tony.
Seattle foul. 3. First personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
he makes a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Dance Cam! Get ready, everyone! You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go!
Quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season.
A stat every team wants to excel in, three-point shooting. Both of these teams were fantastic from deep last season.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Bernard. Pass to Green. From behind the arc. Gets the three to fall. Green's got 8 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Seattle trails by 6. Thomas passes to Green. Here's Bernard. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Peeler. And the rebound goes to Long Beach.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Tony, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Bernard. Pass to Peeler. It doesn't go for him. Long Beach leading by 6. To the left wing. Here's Cooper. Green covering.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Cooper. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Right side Green. Here's the pick. Thomas up top. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Seattle shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Supersonics. Thomas. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Long Beach leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. Cooper's got 5.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Healer misses.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for Long Beach, Cooper at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and Long Beach making a change here. Good on both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Seattle trails by 11. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Best thieves in the league, the steals leaders over the last month. .107 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Ortiz. No made baskets yet. Pass to Porter. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass on the layup.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Long Beach leading by 9. Cooper passes to Jackson. To the inside. Seattle pulls it in. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. The 3. Singletary grabs the miss.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Long Beach making a change here.
At the line for Long Beach, Sparks. At the line for one.
The three. Fires in the triple. 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. They gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's Long Beach. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Tony. The three ball. Rebounded by Green.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And for Long Beach. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Tony passes to Singletary. Here's Tony. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And here's Porter outside. No good. Long Beach leading by 14.
Hey, yo, right here.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Tony, no good.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Wallace, the pass to Ortiz. Launches it. On target from range. Ortiz has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Jackson. Here's Hairston. Thomas defends. Here's Cooper. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Seattle trails by 11. With the drive. The offensive rebound. For Long Beach, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Jackson doesn't go that time. Green with the defensive effort. Seattle has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Bernard. Pass to Green. Fades. Good.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Long Beach leading by 9. Here's Tony.
2 minutes.
The shot comes out. Here's Bernard. Here's Peeler. Pass to Green. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter here. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. They've led by as many as 14. Now here's Jackson. Here's Hairston. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Long Beach has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Cooper. Here's Hairston. It's stolen.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Tony. And again, unable to change momentum here. And it's Seattle with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Off target from outside.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Second team foul. At the line for Long Beach, Cooper taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And Seattle calls time here. 19 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Here's Bernard. And again, it's Seattle missing. Here's Tony. And stolen by Green. And so it's Long Beach winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.